Hola, mi nombre es Edilia Bastardo. Estamos en el Instituto Venezolano para la Cultura y la Cooperación en nuestro programa 123 Español. Bienvenidos una vez más a el programa 123 Español. I said that my name is Edilia Bastardo. We are at the Venezuelan Institute for Culture and Cooperation, and welcome back to 123 Español. Okay, let's now review a little about greetings. Do you remember the meaning of the word greetings? Saludos. Oh, you have very good memory. Yes, saludos. And we are going to establish some dialogues, right? Formal and informal. That is the way we use the formal way. Authority, elder, parents, adult, relatives, right? Or anyone, a neighbor. Okay, in Spanish country we use appropriately the formal and the informal way. I know in English you have formal and informal way. Maybe the spelling, the words, the phrases are the same, but the way, the intonation you use, okay, to speak to elder is different. You cannot, for example, go to your headmistress office and say, hey you, right? You don't use that way to treat her. You have to say, good morning, miss. How are you today? I came for that, and then explain to her what you want, right? So that is the way you use, that is the formal way. But in Spanish, we have different phrases, the verbs are conjugated in a different way, different spelling for the words. Okay, let's just remind you. Let me see if you revise. Repeat after me. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Remember the meaning?
Good morning.
Very good. Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes.
What do you mean?
Good afternoon.
Buenas noches.
Buenas noches. Good night.
Okay, so buenos días, buenas noches, buenas tardes, whenever it's morning, afternoon, or night. Use this way to greet, and then you can establish a dialogue or you can ask a question. For example, if in class you can say, buenos días, maestra, buenos días, compañeros, and then ask them, ¿cómo están ustedes? Or to one person, ¿cómo estás tú? ¿Cómo están ustedes? Ok. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
¿Cómo están ustedes?
Ok. ¿Cómo estás tú?
¿Cómo estás tú?
Remember the meaning of the questions?
How are you?
Ask, ¿no? ¿Cómo están ustedes en plural? And ¿cómo estás tú to one person? Okay. Do you remember the answer? Okay. If I ask you, ¿cómo están ustedes? What do you answer? Be familiar with ustedes. Ustedes means you, but you plural, you, all of you. Tú means you also, but only one person. ¿Cómo estás tú? For her. ¿Cómo están ustedes? For all of you. Hola, buenos días.
Buenos días.
¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Usted?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo George.
Ok, George. Mucho gusto, George. Mucho gusto en conocerte. Do you remember that last part? Mucho gusto. What it means?
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Buenos días. Buenos días. ¿Cómo estás?
Muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, gracias. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Me llamo Altia. ¿Y tú?
Me llamo Gabriel. Adiós. Mucho gusto.
Adiós.
Muy bien, very good, muy bien, muy bien. Okay, so that tells me that you learn. So please, the rest, I hope the rest can do the same. Maybe you are a little shy, but you can do, I know. Okay, let us now move on to Gender. Gender in Spanish. Género. A new word for you. Género. Y artículos. Género y artículos. Género y artículos. Okay. Repeat after me. Género.
Género.
Y artículos.
Y artículos.
Have you any idea what it means?
Gender and articles.
Yes. So the gender are related with articles because the articles also in English, they determine the gender, right? But in English, it's a little different. Okay, let's explain. In Spanish, we have female and male things. Of course, in any language, we have female and male, gender. But in some languages, only in living things, you can determine the gender. We have, for example, woman, a man. Animals, right? A female dog and a male dog. And by the way, in the case of the dogs, it's just dog. You have to accompany the word dog with female to be able to know if the dog is female or male. A female cat and a male cat, the same spelling, cat, for both. But in Spanish, it's not so. We have female words for female things and female living things, and male words for male things. Maybe you are wondering, male things? Yes, for example. What is this? A door. Okay, it is called puerta.
Puerta.
Ajá, puerta. Puerta, yes. Puerta is a female, the word is a female word. Okay? Carro.
Carro.
Repeat. Carro.
Carro.
Ajá. You write puerta too. Carro.
Carro.
Puerta.
Puerta.
Okay. Do you see any difference in the word at the ending? The O and the A. Let us spell in Spanish. A, right? It's not A anymore because puerta, the sound is A. So, carro, puerta. You just told me the door, the ending. What about the ending? Which one is female, which one is male? Yes. So, in Spanish, the nouns, listen to me, the nouns that end in A are female, and the nouns that end in O are male. Of course, we have some exceptions. You will learn some words ending in A that are male. That is a little later, but for now, the majority, let me tell you that the majority of the nouns, talking about the nouns, not adjective or nouns, right? To name things, people, and places, nouns that end in A are female, and the ones that end in O are male. So that's why we also have male article and female article. Let me explain to you. Female, femenino. Femenino. Femenino.
Femenino.
What does it mean?
Femenino.
Masculino. Masculino.
Masculino.
What does it mean?
Masculine.
I was telling you, femenino, singular, our article in Spanish is la. Repeat, la.
La.
And femenino, plural is las.
Las.
Okay. Go with the masculine now. Masculino. Singular is el. And plural is los. So we have the four articles now. The female, the male, the plural, and the singular. Okay, pay attention and then you will also repeat. Femenino singular, la. Femenino plural, las. masculino singular, el, masculino plural, los. Los. So these articles, as you do in English, they accompany the nouns, right? We use them very, very often. Instead of puerta, we normally say la puerta. La puerta es azul. La puerta es marrón. Las paredes son azules. I am describing, identifying walls. Paredes means wall. Okay, I will teach you a list of words with articles. Okay? Female words, male words. I told you that we have exceptions. We also have nouns that end in different other letters, like E, talking about this letter, A. Also in consonant like S or N. Okay, we have rules for all of them, but for today we're learning that the A belongs to female noun, okay, and the O at the end belong to male nouns. Okay, please repeat after me. Casa,
casa,
puerta,
puerta,
perra,
perra,
gata,
gata,
carro,
carro,
perro,
perro,
gato.
gato.
So how many living things you think we have in the list, in those lists? Okay, which one? Here. This is a living thing? No. This? Yes. And this, right? Yes. Perra, I just said, is a female dog. Gata,
Female cat.
and we have both of them here, but then male. Perro, male dog. And gato, male cat. Carro, I also say the meaning of carro at the beginning, I think. Carro. Do you have any idea what it means? Car, yes. Car, okay. Casa. Puerta. Okay, muy bien, muy bien. Ahora, using the articles. In a sentence, let's use articles and nouns in a sentence. So, I say now, la casa es grande. El carro es pequeño. Here we have two sentences, two simple sentences. We are using nouns and article, but in order to complete a sentence, a simple sentence, we need a complement. That complement could be an adjective, right? The word describes the noun, the thing, right? So, grande is an adjective. Grande. Grande means big. Pequeño. The opposite of grande is pequeño. So now we are learning about articles, nouns, and adjectives. Because in the simplest sentence, we need at least a noun and an adjective, right? And also, of course, we need a verb. Can you identify the verb in the first sentence? Which one? Es is the verb. Do you remember that verb? The name of that verb? The infinitive? Which one? Ser. The verb ser. So we're working with the verb ser. Now we're learning about gender, articles, also the conjugation of the verb ser and some adjective in order to make a simple sentence only. We cannot make a sentence with sense with only an article and a noun. It's just a phrase. We can identify a thing, a noun, with an article, but we cannot make a sentence without the verb. So we can say, yes, la casa, that is the house. La puerta, the door. El carro, the car, right? But what about the car? What about the house? We can complete a little with sense. We make a whole sentence. So, la casa es grande. The next one now. Repeat. El carro es pequeño. What it means? The opposite, right? Grande, small. So the car is small means el carro es pequeño. We can easily now identify the article, the noun, the verb, and very good. So it is easy to work with you because you learn very, very fast. El carro es pequeño. Let me hear you. Can you please tell me, let me see if you are following another sentence using la or el with a female or a male thing, and then describe that thing with an adjective, please. La. Perra. La female. Perra es small.
Pequeño.
Pequeño. You sure no?
La perra es
Pequeña. Female. So gender we are working in. We have female articles, female nouns, and also if we want to make a sentence to describe that female thing, the female living thing, we have to use female adjective. So pequeña and pequeño, both of them means small, but we associate pequeño with male things and pequeña with female things, right?
El gato es grande.
El gato.
Es grande.
Ok. El gato es grande. El gato es grande. Repeat.
El gato es grande.
Muy bien. What it means? El gato. What it means? Es grande. So that means the cat is big. El gato es grande. So we can identify now things, describing them. Okay. I am going to write a list. You know, you identify the female nouns, the ending of the female noun, the male nouns, and also the female and the male article, singular and plural. So I'm going to write a list of adjectives for you to make sentences, right? That will be your homework. Adjective. Adjetivos. Okay? Adjetivos. Adjetivos. Grande, pequeño, bonito, feo, inteligente, simpático. Ok, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 adjetivos. 6. Grande, pequeño, bonito, feo, inteligente, simpático. Okay, some of them end in O, so you can make the female, okay, just replacing that O for A by an A. But some of them end in E, okay? So that means that the ones that end in E, they can be used for female and male. Keep it in your mind. Grande, you can identify a female thing with grande. La niña es grande. What means niña? Girl. Yeah, this little girl is grande. La niña es grande. Ah, but listen. El niño es grande. What means niño? Boy. You see? So, la niña es grande means the girl, female, is grande, is big. And el niño is the male for niña. El niño, which is the little boy, es grande. So the boy is? Okay. We write some more. Alto or alta, right? Bajo or baja, female and male. Okay? Fuerte, see fuerte for both. Fuerte means strong. Débil is the opposite of strong, it's weak. Okay, just 4 more. Repeat after me.
Alto,
Bajo,
bajo,
fuerte,
fuerte,
débil.
débil,
So alto means tall. Bajo means
short,
fuerte means
strong,
débil.
weak.
Okay, so you have some adjectives, so that will help you to make some sentence using ser to be, some nouns, and of course the articles. Say la, and then a noun, es, and then an adjective, okay? Also the male way, el, a noun, es, and then an adjective. Okay, next class we will be conjugating ser. I know you have a little knowledge about ser, but we will be reviewing and making sentences with ser, not only using es, which is the third person singular, but using all the conjugation, the whole conjugation, from yo to ellos. Yo, which is I, and ellos, which is they, the plural. Okay? Okay, muchas gracias. Ok, niños, muchas gracias por estar con nosotros otra vez en el programa 1, 2, 3 Español. Les recuerdo mi nombre es Edilia Bastardo y estamos en el Instituto Venezolano para la Cultura y la Cooperación. I just said, thank you children for being with us again, once again, in the program 1, 2, 3 Spanish or 1, 2, 3 Español. We are at the Venezuelan Institute for Culture and Cooperation, and reminding you my name is Edilia Bastardo. Gracias, thank you.
Thank you.